come straight off it, and he's just asked the man if he can go on it again.
Oh, Valley. Please, Dad, can we go back to Water Valley?
We'll do one day, yeah.
No. I think my boat go faster.
I don't think it'll go any faster than this.
Right.
Sorry, guys, for that to start.
So, hello and welcome back to the channel.
Yeah, travel with the ears.
Travel with the ears. Today we are going to discuss our recent visit to Lightwater Valley.
I don't say that wrong.
You say it then.
What's it called?
Lightwater Valley.
Lightwater Valley.
No.
We booked for us three and two other 17-year-olds for the day. We were originally a little bit worried about booking it, weren't we? Just because we know it's a bit smaller, it's more suited towards family. We didn't know how it was going to be having two 17-year-olds with us, if they would be bored. But also...
But it wasn't bored. It was fun.
Archie does not like roller coasters. He's very safety first, wouldn't even entertain the idea.
He wouldn't even allow us to go on any others when we visited theme parks.
Yeah, I mean when we went to Skegness recently, when we did Butlins, we went to Pleasure Beach, and you were going to go on a roller coaster, and he absolutely refused to let him go on it. We thought we would try and give it a go, see what it was like.
Yeah.
Something different for him, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
So we booked our tickets online. We had 3 standard tickets, and then we had the disabled element with the carer. That's because Archie has an access card, Nimbus card, with the +1 carer. So the tickets actually came to £75 for the day. Now we did use a code as well, which was Summer EB, which gave us, I can't remember what percentage it had off. But it took the price down to £75.
I don't know why. Might be that.
So the park opened at 10 o'clock in the morning. Now we did get told it was going to close at 4:30. It was on the website at 4:30 closing. We started rushing towards the end, didn't we? As we got to the car, we did actually hear them say over the tannoy that it would be closing in 15 minutes. It was actually 5 o'clock. It was closing. So we did lose a bit of time with that, didn't we?
Yeah. So this was me and Claire visited the park over 30 years ago as kids. This was our first ever visit with Archie.
Yes, when they were born and I wasn't. That was a Rat and the Ultimate.
The Rat and the Ultimate. Yeah, there was. So
they have officially teared it down.
Yeah, they've turned it down, haven't they?
Yeah.
So this was obviously our first time. We're kind of unaware of what it would have been and how it would have been for Archie. When we arrived, straight away, as soon as we arrived with the tickets at the ticket booth, the gentleman that served us, he was brilliant. He immediately recognised the access card, gave us a little bit of information and said that if there was any issue, not any issues, but if there was any reason for Archie if there was any issues of Archie getting on the rides, then just let the guys and the operators know on the rides by showing the access card. But he said to us that literally the park was very, very quiet, even though it was actually probably one of the first days of the school holidays that we went. It was Monday the 21st of July we went, so it was in school holidays, but he said because the park was quiet we shouldn't have any issues, and we didn't. But we were greeted with the guy on the kiosk straight away, recognising the access card and giving us information about that. So I was very, very impressed with that when we first arrived.
Dad, when's it my turn to talk?
There was absolutely no queues getting in. It was
Not my turn.
Yeah.
There was no queues getting in. So like Chris said, we didn't need to worry about getting any fast track passes or anything with him having the queues. If it had have been a busy day, the man did say there was only about 500 people in that day, so he said it was very quiet. After you've checked in and you've shown them your access card, you go straight over to the customer services and they will issue you your fast track passes, so that you're not having to queue if you've got the queue pass.
Yeah.
So that's originally what we should have done, but we had no bother at all.
No reason
at
to do
any
that
time.
with it being quiet. So just be aware of that, guys. You will need to go over to the customer information desk, grab some fast track passes if you have that on your access card. But apart from that, absolutely brilliant. As soon as we walked in, go on then.
So as soon as we walked in, I found a big trampoline.
You
Yes.
did, yeah.
Straight away.
Straight away.
Yeah, and I came running to it, and I was thinking, how do we get in?
How do we get in? But we found it, didn't we?
Yeah,
And you had a lot of fun on there, didn't you?
yeah. But my socks.
Yeah. Well, Daddy was actually going to mention that. So yeah, so just be aware of that, guys. On the
Yeah,
big...
because your socks get dirty.
Well, they don't get dirty, but I think what you didn't like was the sand. So sand is
Around
It's around
it.
the edge.
it's
isn't
around
it?
the edge of that little
Yeah.
little trampoline, big trampoline, like the air balloon. If your child has issues with the sand, I know some children do, but some children don't. Actually loves to be on the sand. It's leaving the area where the sand is, where he struggles, where
It doesn't like it being
in
covered
between
up,
his
does it?
toes and whatever. So just be aware of that, guys. You may need to take a change of socks or an extra pair of shoes if they're getting the shoes. But we were quite lucky. I managed to get them off, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw. What was it called?
We saw the what was the mascot called? I don't know
I can't remember the name of the mascot.
So yeah, the mascot of the park did actually come over to us, and this is really bad. The fact that
he had a little
Well-
boogie, didn't he?
yeah, that's in the video, guys. But we'll put the name of the dinosaur on the video once we get it uploaded. But he came over, he had a little boogie with you while we were cleaning your socks off with the sand.
Yeah, and I was asking him, have you got any sand in your shoes?
And what did he say?
Ebor.
Ebor, is it?
Ebor.
Ebor.
I
Claire's
think
just
I'm
Googled.
pronouncing it. I have just googled it.
Right, okay. But yeah, he was really cool. He was dancing while we were sat trying to sort Archie's socks out with the sand.
His son was recording, so he gave a little show, didn't he? For
Yeah.
us.
And the girl that was with him was really quite nice as
Yeah.
well. She was, as they kind of walked away, she was like,
It's
"Hope you
my
have a
turn
lovely
to
day,
talk.
guys." Is it your turn to talk? Go
Yeah.
on then.
So then we went on the cars. Cars that the parents can go on.
They were called safari cars, I think.
Some
Safari.
Ferrari.
Safari.
Ferrari.
Safari.
Ferrari.
Did you enjoy them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what we didn't get to go was on the tractors and another cars that were, you know that, where it launches you up in the sky.
Did you want to try that?
No! It launches you down in full speed, like this.
That is on the video, guys. We did record that. Obviously, that kind of area we didn't actually go on anything. That was kind of once you'd gone through the main part. There's like a wooded area, and it's to the right. There's 3 rides there. I think the tractor ride, the ladybug.
Yeah, like a little.
It's like a
thing that
skate
goes
one.
round.
Yeah,
And then a drop one. Yeah, but we didn't actually go on any of them, did we? So then that area that we went into, we didn't actually.
Yeah, but then
Go on
we
in, anything.
then we
Yes,
went
right.
up.
Sorry.
Then we went back up.
So the
So-
park itself, anyway, walking around was really clean. It was really well kept, and it was accessible for wheelchairs, pushchairs. There's not many hills in it either, is there?
Couple.
Nothing major. So the park itself is very, very clean and accessible.
When
Can
we
sit
went
down?
out of that
'Cause
bit,
they're not going to see your face on the camera.
and then we got out of that bit, and then we went up.
So there was lots of open spaces, guys, for any of the children that wanted to kind of release themselves, running around.
Being a theme park, it's quite a sensory overload. It can be, depending on the specific needs for your child. Some children will cope with the noise, some children will cope with all the rides, others have different needs, they won't like the noise. He actually surprised us because he didn't have his ear defenders on once during that day.
Yeah.
We actually thought he was, given the fact that when we were in Skegness and we went to the Pleasure Beach, he needed his ear defenders on that day. It was a bit, for the noise that we had, he was coping absolutely fine with that. He coped fine with the rides as well. But there is a lot of space outdoors as well with it being a theme park. It's an open theme park. There's a lot of areas that they can go and self-regulate if they need to go run around and just take a quiet area outside somewhere to just kind of take a breather as well.
Yeah, I think with potentially other bigger theme parks, we were talking about Butlins, when we went to Butlins, the Pleasure Beach over in Skegness. That was quite like, what's the word? Condensed in. So obviously you go to Alden Towers, it's kind of quite, even though it's a big place, it's not all open, if that makes sense. Whereas Lightwater Valley, we found that it was very much quite open, so the noise from the roller coasters or the rides weren't overstimulating.
How did you find the day with no ear defenders, with all the noise?
It's fine, because it wasn't as noisy.
With everything that was going on around you?
So now it's my turn to talk. So the next thing, we didn't, then after we got onto the caterpillar, and then we got off, and then we had a kind of like a picnic. Push pedal things. Some elephants, now when you push a pedal, they go up. And then my feet did not even work. I just went like this, and I did not even work.
I had to help you, didn't I? Because you couldn't reach them properly. Well, you could reach them, but when you pushed your foot down, they weren't working, were they?
No.
So for the day, we were really surprised.
And then after that, I went on it again, and then I went on to Ladybird. Then we made our way to the rocking ship. Jess and Max and Dad went on it. Then we made our way to these teacup thingies. Not the teacups, Jess really likes the teacups. But there's technically no teacups there. So we're just going to skip that part.
Right, so we took our own food. Obviously you can buy food in there, guys, but as you're probably all aware, it can be quite expensive, but you can take your own food, which we did. We had a little picnic, didn't we?
We have already gone past that.
No, we
part.
haven't. We haven't.
Yeah.
Mummy and Daddy haven't even talked about it yet, so.
But I've talked about it. So you don't have to restart what I talk about. Get to the other bit. Get to the other bit.
After our picnic, what we decided to do, which I actually just
Rockin' chip.
made like the day. It was such a
Rockin' chip.
no, not the rocking ship, no.
No, the Ladybird roller coaster.
Yeah, but I need to tell them about the caterpillar first, because that was your first roller coaster that you'd ever been on. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
that was the one. Nice, but the Ladybird.
off the scale. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? So the caterpillar was actually Archie's first ever roller coaster, wasn't it?
Ladybird
you really
second.
You really enjoyed caterpillar, actually, didn't you? And you actually came off straight away.
The way he came off it, it was as though he had just done the world's biggest roller coaster, and he had the most amazing confidence, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he was just ready to tackle
Whatever
came into him from that.
Yeah.
His guards just completely released.
Yeah.
He realised that they weren't as bad as what he thought, and that was it for him. Everything he wanted to do after that.
Which is actually a really cool thing for me,
Yeah.
because I actually love roller coasters. So hopefully, fingers
Yes,
crossed,
but
now you will allow me to go on the bigger ones now, won't you?
Only if you take me on them.
There you go. There's the confidence we're talking about, guys. So that was such a proud moment, but then the proud moment just went from a proud moment to just off the scale. He was then obsessed with roller coasters.
And guess what?
And guess
After
what? Where did
that-
we go on next? What was it called?
The ultimate? Oh no.
No, it wasn't
No.
the ultimate. No.
No, they've got rid of that.
Yeah,
Ladybird.
the Ladybird roller coaster.
And I had
which
really cute
Now I am going to
faces.
hold my hands up here. If we had have tried that before without Archie on it, I would have actually come off and said there is no way he would enjoy that.
But I did. I enjoyed it too much. I couldn't get off.
Yeah, I think you were a little bit worried a little bit.
Yeah.
I wasn't so much.
It's such, you all know what it's like, it's such a risk. If you let your child do something which they're all entitled to do, it's a make or break, isn't it?
Yeah.
So obviously he already wasn't into roller coasters anyway. He tried the caterpillar and he realised that they were nice. Going on that was quite risky for the Ladybird, because if he didn't like it,
It would have set him
it's
back.
going to set him back again.
Yeah.
Would he have then not wanted to go around the rest of the park for the day and the day's over, which is absolutely fine because
Yeah.
it's give and take. So everything you do is quite a risk anyway. So I was quite apprehensive as to whether
It's my
he
turn
would
to
actually
talk.
like it or not.
It's your turn to talk.
It's my turn
Okay,
to talk.
well, tell them if you liked it then.
I loved it.
You loved it.
Better
didn't
than
you?
the caterpillar. Only more than the caterpillar.
We
two
only
times.
we went twice on the caterpillar, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, but the ladybird.
How many times? Probably, I would say about 8. I would
Oh,
say.
I would say even more.
What more?
He
maybe.
was coming off. Sometimes he was able to
50.
stay on it.
50.
Other times he'd have to get off and go
50,
back round
50,
the queue.
50,
So the-
50,
so the first one-
50,
50
50,
was it?
50, 50.
So the first time we went on it, he literally bounced off that coaster.
Yeah.
Like you would have seen his reaction. I'm sure I'll put it on there. He wanted Mum to go on it. He wanted to go on it again.
Again and again and again.
And I
It's
think
my turn to talk.
it is your turn to talk. And what was your best bit about the ladybug bit?
The big drop.
The big drop.
It goes pew! And
So-
everybody just screams and I was.
How did the roller coaster make you feel?
Roller coastering.
Roller coaster.
What did it make you feel like?
Roller coastering.
Roller coaster. I was a little bit. Now you've obviously seen the
It's
video,
my
guys.
turn
Yeah.
to talk.
2 ticks.
It's my turn to talk. So we went on that lots of times and then we made our way.
Wait, next I want to talk about something else.
Oh,
You went on that boring one after.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
the boring boat.
The boring
The boring
boats.
boats.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking,
Yeah.
this is so boring. I
think it was
don't like
after
it.
about 4 or 5 goals on the Ladybug one, there was some boats next to it.
It was just like a little carousel.
Little carousel boat, but in water. I was in complete stitches. There was actually 2 things that I actually mentioned on there. One was how dirty the water was. Yeah.
And it went so slow.
And it just went so slow. And it was so boring, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So technically that's
In his
sleeping.
words, in Archie's words, that isn't us. That was Archie on the ride
Yeah.
saying to his dad, "This is so
We're gonna have to
boring."
take that
Yeah.
burp out the video.
He actually said, "Can this hurry up and finish, please, so I can go back on the roller coaster?" I think it was. So yeah, that was just
But then what did we call it again?
after the.
Ow!
What?
I was making a whisper. To another country that had high security I did not like,
High security.
and I did not like the shit there.
The next one that you kind of went on with Archie, which kind of just absolutely made us just his confidence.
That was what I was talking about.
Yeah, his confidence just absolutely skyrocketed after using the Ladybug roller coaster.
If you had to press this pedal to make
No, not that one,
We're
not
on
that
about
one,
We've
not
already
that
spoke
one.
about that one.
Was I can't remember what it was called. It's on the video and it went round and round and up and down. Even though he absolutely loved the roller coaster, he was obviously still holding tightly on to the bar. He was holding on tight to the roller coaster, and obviously me as well, even though he absolutely loved it. So to see him on that next ride with you and have him actually his hands in the air was just another like proud moment, and how much the confidence has shot in him. So that was just
things to us, isn't
Yeah,
it? That
yeah.
must be massive to him, and you'll know that yourselves.
yeah.
But for me, apart from the Ladybird roller coaster, the biggest thing for me was the water slide. Now he was adamant he was going to go on the water slide. It was up quite a few stairs, wasn't it? A few floors. Now I'm actually stood at the bottom of the water slide. He's gone off, and I actually said to Jess and Max, "How far do you think he's going to get up the stairs before he comes back down?" Because he doesn't like stairs, he doesn't like the heights, he doesn't like the open spaces as he's going up, and it was quite an open space.
But guess what? I faced my fears.
You did.
Yeah. Now Daddy actually was facing his fears as well.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
Do you not like heights?
I don't like
yeah.
heights, no.
But he faced his fears, as he says, and we stood there waiting. Now there was 3 different slides. I knew that Chris would obviously automatically take him on the lowest drop slide. But the problem with the lowest drop slide was it was inside a bit of a tunnel to start with as well before it actually came out. So I'm stood there and I'm like, he's not going to like the enclosed dark tunnel space.
It's got lights in.
He's not going to like it at all. This is probably one of the worst decisions that we've made, because that's how my mind works. I just think of, oh dear, what have we done? And I didn't want him to go back over. He came out, the smile on his face, as he came down that last chute, and he got soaked. He loves
and I
water.
said, "Look, my water!"
He loves water, so that was an ultimate.
Yeah, it's a big sensory
Thrill
for him.
for
Don't
him.
say
Very
the
sick.
ultimate, because it's not there anymore. So that's the one and the ultimate.
Yeah.
And some others, I can't remember what they're called.
But yeah, that's obviously his one of his big sensory things. His water.
Like the ultimate was
So-
actually the biggest roller coaster.
It was, yeah. So that was really cool for him. But just to make you aware of that, guys, if you or the child are a little bit wary of heights, now the stairs that go up to the slides that you have to go up to gain access to get to the top, they're not enclosed, they're metal, they're see-through. And you were brilliant. You were.
Yeah,
There was a couple of times that you did say that you didn't like it, but
I faced my fears.
you faced your fears. Yeah. And what was Daddy telling you to do? Look forward and not down, wasn't he?
Yeah, but I was looking down so I could see the lovely view.
The lovely view. Yeah. So just be aware of that, guys, because
And
that is something that obviously you would be able to leave the queue to come back down, but obviously once you're up there, then
hang on a sec. We are going to get to the Ferris wheel in the playground soon.
yeah.
Or a couple of minutes.
But yeah, that was really, really cool for him. Now
Everything that we kept doing during the day, I say we kept doing, he kept doing.
he kept doing, yeah.
Everything he kept doing during the day, it just kept blowing our minds, didn't it? We just couldn't believe it. And then we got to a point
just
where
laying down.
I wanted to go on the Ferris wheel. I knew Chris wouldn't.
Yeah.
I knew Jess wouldn't. Max said he would go on. Now, I didn't think for a second that Archie would, and I couldn't believe it when he said, I'll go on it. So he came on it.
We're not going, we haven't got to that part.
He absolutely loved it up until the point that we stopped right at the top.
We stopped right at the bottom.
Yes. Now, I was looking down and I could see Chris's reaction. Which I won't go into now because Archie's here. But it was windy-ish. Now, it was a really hot sunny day, but obviously being so high up, it was windy. So you could tell it was windy. Archie had goosebumps, didn't you?
Yes.
And so he was saying he was cold. I think the motions of
And
rocking
I
was
really
putting
did
him- and he did
it.
start crying and said, I'd like to get down. So I just had to pre-remind him that the man had said to us, you may stop at the top, which is just where I'm
And I
letting other
didn't
people.
hear the man say that.
Which is where I'm just letting other people in. But I did remind you of that part. So we knew we were possibly going to end up stopping at the top at some point. I think we went round 3 times before we actually stopped at the top. But while we were up at the top, we did have a special guest with us, didn't we?
Yep. It's not a ladybird roller coaster, it's a live ladybird.
It was
Tell them.
real ladybird. Come and tell them.
Yeah. Come here.
It's
1, 2, 3.
Look,
Come on.
it's my turn to talk, alright?
Yeah.
So, it's not the ladybird roller coaster. You're probably thinking, how's that ladybird roller coaster in the Ferris wheel? Then
So what was it then?
it was a real ladybird,
A real ladybird, wasn't it?
but it did actually fly off.
It did.
But it landed on
But it
you.
landed on you and you were looking at it for a while and talking, weren't you? And then she flew away. And then just after that we started going again.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we got ourselves to the playground. I played
Yes.
on everything. I feel like I need a poo.
So
Do you
obviously,
need a poo?
What?
Do you need a poo?
No.
obviously because of his little sensory overload being at the top of the Ferris wheel, he did become a little bit emotional. It was a controlled emotion, so nothing. I think we started moving at the right time before it actually ended up turning into something worse. So once we did come off the Ferris wheel, we actually took him straight to one of the really amazing play parks that they have there. And he spent a good 20 minutes in there just
but it does have.
self-regulating.
It has TNT if you go the wrong way. If you go to dead ends, you have TNT.
Oh, right, okay.
So that park, it's got a wide range of things. It's a very, very good
And after the park,
all-inclusive park, I would say.
we went.
And
at the
it
end
kept
of the
him
video,
entertained. He
goodbye.
was able to self-regulate himself for a good 20 minutes or so.
I would say it was probably longer.
Probably longer, actually. You went off and did a couple of rides, didn't you? I think you went on
Yeah, I
the
went
swings.
on the swings, yeah.
So he was happy in there. And
What?
It was just
You went
before,
on the swing? I wanted to go on the swing.
and it was just before
Yes.
we ended up
I said
taking the
that.
journey home as well. So that kind of helped regulate him for the journey
And now I'm
home
going
as
to
well.
show you. So, Chris likes tickling my belly button.
So that park is actually right at the beginning of the kind of the part, the entrance to the park, if that makes sense. So what we gave him a a little bit of an incentive. All he wanted to do when we first got into the theme park was play on that park.
Yeah.
So just be aware of that, guys. I know sometimes the kids want to be straight in the playgrounds. They want to be kind of in there. But we kind of came to a deal, didn't we? That we would give him as much time as he wanted, and that tied in perfectly after that little bit of a sensory overload after the Ferris wheel. So yeah, it's a really good playground. It's got one of them spongy floors as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
If you fall, you don't die.
In terms of Lightwater Valley though, really impressed. We had a fabulous day.
Yeah.
Taking 2 17-year-olds with us as well. They really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So it was nice to have something that, even though at the minute it's focused on family as in younger children, our 2 17-year-olds still really enjoyed it. They enjoyed the new roller coaster that's been put in there.
Yeah.
They went on
What's
that
it
quite
called?
a few times. But they also
Spinning,
came on the
yeah.
Ladybird
It's
with Archie
called
over and
Spinning.
over again.
It's
And
called Spinny,
They
Right.
really enjoyed that.
but I didn't even
Bike
get
and
to
shit.
go in it. Dad
The
said,
water
no,
slides.
you're not.
So there was still enough things for them to go on, and still have an enjoyable time
It's like, is this
with doing
something,
so.
something?
So we were really impressed overall, weren't we?
Yeah, yeah. But the fact that we didn't have any kind of... We had a few little instances with him. No major kind of meltdowns at all. Even
the smoothest, easiest days out, which we thought
we
would have been the other way.
Yeah.
This would have been one of the worst decisions that we've made.
yeah, but it just wasn't at all, because it was just something that he just absolutely loved. And he's now got a full-on obsession, and we're already looking at going to other theme parks for him. But it wasn't until, even in the car on the way back, and he was absolutely fine. Generally, we've made a video, we'll put that in the link description below. He was fine in the car on the way home. But as you're all aware, guys, and we'll put a video on of this that kind of relates to people that obviously will be aware of what can happen in just such an instance. It wasn't until actually he got home and he enjoyed his day so much.
This is the part where I was saying, fly back here. I was saying, I want to go back.
Usually when we're at a place, we will say to Archie, right, okay, we're going home soon, it's nearly time. We start preparing him so that he knows that the day is coming towards an end. He will start straight away, nope, not going home, don't want to. We get in the car, he cries all the way home, he's upset. He comes
We did
home,
it
it
I
carries on.
did it from the way back from...
Telling him that it was the end of the day, he was fine. He got in the car, he was fine. He did the journey home, he was fine. He got home, pyjamas on, he was fine. And then all of a sudden, I looked at him and he just went, what are you looking at? And I went, what's the matter? And he just broke down.
Yeah.
Absolutely broke his heart,
Yeah,
didn't he?
he just...
Because
for
I
the next
wanted
2
to
hours,
go.
what did you want to do?
Go back to Lightwater Valley.
All he wanted to do was just go back to Lightwater Valley. And as bad as this sounds, that's actually a sign of a good day.
Yeah.
That's actually, I know he's melted down, I know he's had that sensory overload, but it's because he'd had such a good day and he was back in the safety of his home where we are now. It was quiet.
The mask can come off.
The mask can come off, exactly, yeah. So that was it. Again, that broke our hearts, and we were there for a good 2-3 hours trying to console him, even as he went into bed.
I mean,
He
we were
was
trying
doing it.
to explain that the people who work there, they've got their own homes to go to, their own little boys and girls to go home to. I don't care. Ring the police. I'm gonna go in. Let's go in anyway.
I know how to operate the rides.
Yeah.
It's
And
everything we were suggesting he had an answer for.
what I
As
did,
you're all aware.
Yeah. What are you crying for? What's the matter? What's the matter? Archie? Why are you crying?
You had such a good day, you want to go back, right? Oh, baby.
Do we need to do it again another day? Yeah?
Come here.
Do we need to do it again another day? Yeah?
Yeah?
What was your favourite thing? Was it the ladybird?
It's good that you've enjoyed yourself, and we can always go back. Just because we've ended today doesn't mean we can't do it again another day. We've got so many more we can do now. Now we know we like roller coasters. Yeah? How did the roller coasters make you feel?
Shall we have a look now for our next adventure?
If you look on my phone, I was actually doing it.
Shall we choose our next adventure? Yeah?
I was checking on a place called Alton Towers. And that's got a bluey ride there.
No way.
Yes, where?
Shall we have a look and see what that looks like? Yeah?
Oh, baby. It's okay. It's okay.
Blue ride.
I'll have to show you the bluey ride.
That is not a blue ride. It's
Parking. You've got to pay for parking.
Actually, thumbs up or thumbs down for... Thumbs up or thumbs down for Lightwater Valley? Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah? Was it amazing?
yes.
Yeah.
I
Jump.
found the blue ride.
I was just showing Mummy something.
So where do we need to look at going next?
Blue Water Castle.
Alton Towers, it's called.
Are we going to try Alton Towers next?
Yes.
Yes. Thumbs up or thumbs
Wait, has
down?
it got a roller coaster?
It's got big roller coasters there.
Really?
Big ones.
Even bluey big ones.
Oh, I don't think blue is big one, because then you wouldn't be able to go on it.
Okay.
And it's
So
got
we'll
Sea
try
Babies Land as well.
Really?
Yeah.
See, what's the baby?
So, number blocks.
Yeah.
Blues on Sea Babies. What else on Sea Babies? That, you know, what was the rabbit called?
That is a sign of a very good day.
But yeah, even the next day,
What I did forget, I thought I didn't know how to control last night, but
Yeah.
technically I did.
Did you?
Yes.
But then the next day he woke up and he wasn't as bad, but he was still mentioning it. So what we've kind of done, we've kind of showed him other theme parks now, because obviously this whole roller coaster thing has come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We can potentially look at going to other parks. So good news for you guys. I think there may be some
Another
other
one.
theme parks coming up for you to
Yes.
get reviews on for
And
obviously
then
your
I'll tell you
children.
what it's called.
What's it called?
What's it called? Whisper in my ear. Alton Towers. It's
Yeah.
got a blue roller
It's
coaster.
got a blue roller coaster. Yeah, we've been looking at that, haven't we?
Yeah, but what we've been looking at as well is to go to the actual Peppa Pig World.
Peppa
No,
Pig World
no,
as well. Yeah.
No, you're probably thinking, Butlins, that's not proper pig. Peppa Pig. That is actually not where they make the Peppa Pig videos.
No.
They do it at this place we're going to go to.
Yeah.
I can see him.
And that is when. That is the
But
bit.
we will be exploring some different things
Yeah.
coming up, because it just opens up a little bit more of a
Avenue for us.
yeah.
Yeah. in family days out.
It's all trial and error. We can only try. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some.
You're going to probably lose majority of them, to be honest.
Lightwater Valley, I think, for out of all the theme parks anyway, I think that was a firm favourite and a very wise move to make in trying him out with that.
For the first time.
First time.
Yeah, that's maybe a good idea to do for a first time.
Would we return to Lightwater Valley again?
Yeah.
Absolutely, in a heartbeat.
Well, what have we told you? That next time we go...
I'm going on that spin ride. What's it called?
The spin roller coaster.
The spin roller coaster.
So he wants to actually try the even bigger one.
Wait,
next
when
time.
you go down to the rock, you can't actually breathe.
So we could be doing another review.
So we can actually do
next
this.
time.
Pretend you're underwater,
Totally
but don't close your eyes, just go
that
like
it's
this.
Don't put your
never
trap in
happening
there.
again.
yeah.
But
Go like that.
he is tall enough for it.
Really?
You will be when we go back next
Yeah.
time, because we have said you can. So he is able to go
So
on
even
it.
if it's
Absolutely
Right.
so
fine.
if we go back there tomorrow, can I go on it?
So he
Yeah.
is big enough for it. We have said that we will let him try it again. We have said that we'll try it next time because
Try
he's so
it again.
desperate
How
to do
come
it.
on
It's his choice. He wants to try it. So we will see what the outcome of that one is next time.
But overall, Lightwater Valley,
Like it's gonna
Great.
be next summer.
great for a first time child that's never been to a theme park before and want to try out the rides and
I have been
roller
to a
coaster,
theme
whatever.
park. I have been to a theme
yeah.
park.
Staff great
Yeah.
as well. Very informative when we got there and got the tickets. Like I say, it was quiet. I think, to be honest, I could be wrong, but even during the summer holidays, I don't think it's going to be overly busy, but don't hold me to that. So you'd obviously have to get the ride access pass to that. But overall...
It's sad to see it so empty for such a good place, to be fair, for
Yeah.
families.
Yeah.
And I highly think that everyone should just go and try that out. Get over there in these summer holidays. It's not an expensive day out for what you're getting. We did price up for Mingoland and it was going to cost us £200. Like I said, we paid £75, I think it was, for Lightwater Valley.
Yeah.
And we had an amazing day.
Yeah.
So remember to head over and have a look at that video, guys. Smash that like button and subscribe.
I
Any
meant to say
comments?
that.
Go and say it.
Smash like that. Smile button.
Subscribe button.
Subscribe button, and we might actually put a smiley button.
Yeah. If you've got any comments or any other points that we've potentially missed out and you've been to Lightwater Valley, guys, please put them in the comments below. And
Valley.
kind of until our next kind of visit.
We will see you then.
On the next one.
So thank you for watching.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, chicken wicken.